And Phoebe, I mean, what an extraordinary young woman. Never having acted before. Her parents were great. The family was great.
Maybe I know this is your first film, so was this all very different for you to portray a person with different parents than your own?
I mean, it was really weird, but Maria and Luke were so lovely to me and really became my second parents in that sense, and they gave me so much advice that I've taken in my day-to-day life, and I think I could not have acted as good as I did if it weren't for my classmates.
Well, and right back at you, kid. I mean, she was kind of acting circles around Luke and I. We were just trying to keep up. I would say too, this is the first interview that I really thought, I'm saying like Phoebe, because she comes in with so much just courage to do this as a first timer and to step on a set, that just upped all of our game. And I also want to give a shout out to your mom, because like Frankie was really helpful in helping me get inside what her life was like. You know, you do all your research before the first day, but then watching the beauty of your relationship and how you guys like, you know, it's kind of like a dance. You know, there's a lot of things that have to happen to just, you know, get a wheelchair to set, right? And you guys have it dialed in, and we all learn from them every day.
It was great to watch her. You know, she's really kind of an inspiration. You know, she's just sort of seamlessly available within, you know, whatever scene we were exploring. And then, you know, in between takes, you know, just a very kind of meddlesome, fun, playful person, you know. And yeah, she was, you know, she's the pulse of the film, but you know, she was also the pulse of that set.
Phoebe is such a wonderful person, and I am lucky to call her a friend now. And she's just charming and funny. And but the best thing for me was that how brave and willing she was when she came to the process. You know, not having acted before. Sometimes often that can make people nervous and shut them down, you know, and for her it had the opposite. She was really willing to just do anything that we wanted to do and play in such a beautiful way. So, you know, and it's always, I think it's really one of the best things working with kids, because kids are just so fun and willing, and you know, yeah, you can joke around with them and they don't take themselves too seriously, you know. So it was really, really great working with her. And I'm jealous of the next director that she gets to work with, honestly. And I want to work with her again. So
being on set with such an amazing group of people, every single cast member is insanely talented, insanely kind. And all the kids, like, you know, you got some mean kids in there, you got some like funny kids, and like, but they're all so good.
We didn't talk about them enough. It's true.
We didn't.
Those kids were unbelievable.
They were so good, so talented, funny. Like, oh my goodness, I did not have a dull moment on set at all. Every time I was interacting with the kids or interacting with Phoebe, like, too much fun. I think the kids are probably the highlight of the whole shoot for me.
And also, I have to say that Disney came to the set and they were wonderful and incredibly supportive. And Participant Pictures, they were also very supportive, so that we had this whole team of people. And Amber really put it all together. I mean, Amber Sealey, I mean, she really did. And that when you were working with anyone, one of the things that Courtney said earlier was really true, is that there were no egos in this. This was just everybody came together to do this really valuable film that has a kind of message for people without being pedantic, without being didactic, without talking down to people or talking at people. It's this just this beautiful, tender, fragile, vulnerable, powerful story.